This is Emma from the original Mental Dork Fest.
The original.
The small glasses and long blonde hair.
Yeah, I don't think any of my followers
Have
followed
seen
me when I had those public because I got them all through lesbians.
Lesbians?
Yeah, because I auditioned
Lesbians?
lesbians.
Lesbians?
Let's be
like
friends.
I'm in lesbians with you?
When was the last time you were at a party and really decided to pig out on the dip? I don't know the last time I've been to a party where they have dip.
This party we were at, there was what's it called? There's Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Lord of the Rings.
No, she had tamponade. I ate a lot of tamponade, so...
If you could choose a superpower, would you choose the ability to read minds or pour water really fast without spilling a drop? Read minds.
Yeah.
No, I want to pour some water.
What is the record amount of time you've gone without a shower?
Thank God I don't have that one.
It was about a week. But it was at this festival in the middle of a farmer's field, so it's not a real shower. But the shower that, like, was supposed to mimic a shower was broken. So it was like you scrubbed yourself down, like you were dry. Like you were just in this, like, small tent area, and you're dry. You just scrub yourself down with soap when you're still dry, and then you just, like, water yourself down because we didn't have enough water to do it, like, water scrub that. So it was like you were kind of clean, but not at all. Well, I'm glad the internet knows this about me.
What type of phone what's that word? Solicitation messages are you likely to listen to completely? What's that even mean?
I don't know.
What kind of free gifts do you most crave? Food. Just kidding. Money. Of course.
Because then you can buy food.
Because then you can buy stuff.
Yeah.
You can go to Whole Foods.
Yeah.
6. Who doesn't?
This is why we're friends.
We just made the same noise.
We had a moment.
What are some of the favorite names you like to call? You call fellow drivers in a traffic jam. I don't drive. Your turn.
I like dickhead, but you gotta say it funny.
I like cocksucker and bastard.
We need to get stuck in traffic together. Hey, yell, I sound funny.
Me too.
Yeah, I didn't know that until I got stuck in traffic one day, and I'm like, dickhead! And I'm like, oh, that was awesome. What's your most memorable experience with cheese? Well, I don't like cheese. I'm not a big dairy person.
Not even grilled cheese.
Oh, I love grilled cheese.
That's your memorable experience.
I think I have apple juice.
Holy gasp, you know me. 7. 8. If you had a dime for every time somebody called it a warthog, would you be poor or rich? Well, funny story here. Once, I was in Somalia with a couple of bros. And me and the bros were, like, hanging out in Somalia. Like you do. And, yeah, we were in Somalia. And, well, there's a whole tribe, and they took their turns, one at a time, calling me a warthog. I'm just joking. I was never called a warthog before, but I think if someone called you a warthog, that's actually pretty offensive, because who even thinks of calling someone a warthog? Like, that's just something ugly and fat and disgusting and mean and trifling. And you don't want to be called a warthog. So, like, I would never want to be called a warthog. So I'm happy that if I was called a warthog and if I had a dime for every time I was called a warthog, I am poor. I'm extremely poor.
Hi.
You brought me juice.
If you could describe the smell of a really hot... Can you describe the smell of a really hot barn? It smells like really warm feces.
10. If you accidentally dropped the lid of an aspirin bottle into the toilet, would you fish it out or flush it down? Flush it down.
Are you satisfied with the shape of your tongue? I have never been asked this question.
I just asked if I had died for every time I was called a warthog, would I be rich or poor?
I'd be poor.
I'd be very poor.
I think I just have a new word to scream in traffic.
Warthog.
Warthog.
It's a nice tongue.
Yeah, my teeth look awkward when I do that.
Who has a better tongue?
I think mine's longer. Did you know I actually have this thing in my tongue where I can fold it in half twice? But I can't open my mouth when I do it because it's so
And
folded.
you have
up.
no proof.
Wait, look.
No proof.
I'd say I'm really happy with this as my tongue. It's yet to do me wrong. Slushy, because I got like 8 vials of blood drawn.
Oh, lucky.
Not really. But the slushy was nice. It was pina colada, and then I added in some orange and some grape and a little bit of wild cherry. It was delicious. It was fruity.
Okay, what is the purpose of a battery in a blade razor? Well, sometimes they make them vibrate. Just kidding. Sometimes, there was a vibrating razor.
I really don't know much about
I think it just helps you, helps get in depth. And, really gets in there with your hairy legs and hairy armpits.
Or face.
Face.
For men.
Men have faces.
I don't know. They have I'm sure they have electric razors for women. Like your legs and stuff.
Yeah, I don't know the purpose of it. I'm not a razor maker.
No.
I'm not a razor maker.
It
What do you take me for? Razor maker? Warthog?
It'd be a really good place to just store batteries. In case you ever need one. It's like, I can't find the batteries. Did you
It's
check
in
the
the
razor?
razor.
What is your favorite type of dried meat? I don't have one.
When you take photographs, do you make your subjects look at the camera?
Just use 2 fingers. You little new Mac user.
Do you make your subjects look at the camera? Sometimes, but sometimes no. It depends on the photo you're taking.
Yeah.
Duh.
Duh.
And it's for it's a rock. Can't look, because it's a rock. Duh.
Have you ever learned how to whistle?
Whittle.
Wiggle?
Whittle. It's like
Whittle.
where you whittle
Oh, I
shit.
thought they said whistle. It's not that hard to whittle. Actually, I'm a self-taught whittler.
No, she's not.
Don't judge.
She's not.
I used to whittle crowns. Remember when I was at your party and I sat in the bathtub all night and I whittled soap into little sofas? I gave one to your mom because she thought it was cool.
Yeah. Oh my god, I remember.
Yeah, see, I can whittle. Don't doubt my whittling.
She whittles.
I whittle.
Alright. We got a whittler here. If you ever needed soap whittled in those sofas.
First comment gets a whittled soap sofa. I can't promise that, but if you live near me and don't feel uncomfortable sending me your address, I will actually send you.
And you're not a rapist.
That would be bad too.
Rapists don't get sofas.
I don't think I'm gonna put my return address on this one.
Yeah.
But I'll send you some whittled soap.
Thank you.
No, you know what? If they're mailing me their address, I can actually send it pretty much
Anywhere.
Yeah. So
Even to Canada.
Get some whittled soap.
Yeah, first comment, whittled soap.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Promise. That means something.
I'm gonna have to edit the shit out of this.